When you think of Nintendo, you think of this guy. He's the face of the company and the most popular character. Where would he be without... Oh, hold on, he's not here yet. Any day now. Without this guy, Donkey Kong. Mario and Donkey Kong debuted in the exact same game in 1981, entitled Donkey Kong, which was an arcade game. In the game, Jumpman, the character would later be named Mario, must ascend the construction site while avoiding obstacles such as barrels and fireballs to rescue his girlfriend Pauline from Donkey Kong. But most of the time, it would turn out like this. This game caused several sequels to be made, but none were as revolutionary or unforgettable as the first one. But then, he wasn't seen until 1994. What was he doing the whole time? That was almost 10 years. He was pumping iron, of course, getting ready for his comeback. Donkey Kong Country was an entirely new DK series. Showing off the then revolutionary CGI graphics on the Super Nintendo console, Donkey Kong was very successful and even spawned 2 sequels. These games gave DK his own type of game to disassociate him from Mario, becoming his own star. Even if he had to jump on beavers all day to do it, he did it his own way. Remember kids, it's not animal cruelty when animals do it to each other. Although Donkey Kong himself was only playable in the first of the series, all 3 Donkey Kong Country games share the same challenging yet rewarding gameplay, with a few variations and tweaks in each that ensure the games don't feel repetitive or stale. Whether it be swinging on vines, racing down abandoned minecart tracks, or getting shot out of barrels, these games showed off the full potential in the Super Nintendo system. New characters were introduced in each game, as well as a nemesis of the Kong family was introduced. King K. Rool is the psychotic king of the Kremlins, who constantly antagonizes the Kongs, referring to them as filthy apes and monkey brains. He also steals Donkey Kong's banana hoard often. DK can also be seen in games such as the Mario Kart franchise, the Mario Party games, and all of the Mario Sport games as well. In Mario Party, up to 4 players play through a board, trying to collect as many stars as possible. It's like a video game and a board game had a baby. Golf, tennis, soccer, baseball, and even Olympic events, the Mario Sport games are full of crazy power-ups and a wide variety of characters, and Donkey Kong is always invited. So I believe it's safe to assume the 2 have made up. In 1997, Nintendo launched a new console, the N64. It was Nintendo's first system that had fully 3D models, resulting in stunning visuals, new and innovative gameplay methods, and some of the greatest games of all time, including, but not limited to, The Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time, Star Fox 64, and Super Mario 64. But where was Donkey Kong's title? Donkey Kong 64 was the Kong family's only game of their own for the Nintendo 64 console. The game is an adventure game with strong platforming links, similar to that of Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. There are a total of 5 playable characters: DK, Diddy, Tiny, Lanky, and Chunky, each with unique abilities and upgrades. The player starts out with access to Donkey Kong only, then goes on to unlock each of the other 4 Kongs as part of the game. Donkey Kong was a huge part in making video games what they are today. He and his family continue to make great games and will be for a very long time.